Kenyans are overtaxed, and they're overtaxed. And people tend to think that you can run a government just through taxation. If you overtax people, they don't have disposable income. If they don't have disposable income, then they can't invest. If they can't invest, they can't create wealth. If they can't create wealth, the society can. Then you have more, the more you tax, the less and less people you have to tax. You understand? So you need to lower the tax and create disposable income so that you create a bigger pool of taxable people, but minimal tax. At least not necessarily minimal, but what is commensurate with their earnings. So I think the taxation system as it is prohibitive. Another thing, of course, also is the cost of money, the cost of credit, the cost of loans. You have predatory lending institutions in Kenya, and which behave like cartel. I mean, you have all these digital lending platforms, and the other ones from the mobile money and all of you. They are. It's like they've created a system in which the citizens are just sucked, are milked without without anything going on. So I think, we need improvements in those areas: education, health, financial inclusion, wealth creation, infrastructure, stability and governance, and food production. So if you have all those areas adequately attended to and satisfied, I think we should be able to see a good working economy. And then lastly, I will say this, maybe some people might find it very, very controversial, but you see, there is no history, there's no recorded history in the history of mankind where any nation has improved from poverty to prosperity in electoral democracy. None. And the reason why we have a lot of governance problem, corruption problem, and all that is because in an electoral democracy, in a poor country, elections only serve to get people for a term in which they can rob the country to prepare for the next term. So you get a circle of poverty created by what you call democracy. So I think we need to review the system. Today what we have is a system that reviews, that basically filters who gets to be corrupt in the next 5 years. You understand? Who gets to rob the country? Who gets to do what the next 5 years? Be they in the position. So we need to think twice. I will say this on TV, that the repeal of Section 2A, the way it was done, is probably the biggest cause of our problems. If we had left KANU, reformed KANU, and made KANU more democratic, and extended it across the grassroots, creating a machinery that help people to develop, and today, after 40 years of KANU, we would be very far. All right? Nobody is going to eat the right to picket tonight. You understand? There's no food that you're going to eat, anybody in the Republic of Kenya, that is going to put food on the table, which has been produced on the basis of the right to picket, the right to abuse, the right to insult.
Last question, Bwana Tom.